Hey guys, so today I want you to have a mat for some floor work. We're gonna do cardio and core workout today. No equipment is needed at all. You just need some water. You need a mat for a little bit of cushion, especially if your spine, like if it digs into the floor and everything while you're doing your exercises. Definitely want that for a little bit of cushion and protection there. And for your hands, whenever we go into a plank position, I will show modifications as needed. And I want you guys just to make sure you have your water and you're drinking enough. Go ahead and start your watch if you like to track your workout. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a warm up. So I want you guys to take your feet wide and we're gonna do some hip circles, okay? So I want you to start from the side, take your hips back, and then coming to the other side. And then we're gonna rotate back to the other side, coming up a little bit, and just going from one side to the other, just kind of getting our hips open up, a little bit of a stretch from the inner thigh, outer thigh, back of the legs and the hamstrings as well. We're gonna go one more time. And I want you to come all the way up. We're gonna rotate those arms open and twisting towards the back here. And typically whenever I'm working out in the house and I have to get on the floor, my dogs usually come and greet me and want to lick me and all that kind of stuff, so we'll see how they cooperate today. Last one to the other side, and release. Okay, I'm just gonna have you bring those knees up, marching in place, doing a little bit of a twist to the other side, tapping that knee. After we get done with this, we're gonna hit the floor and lay on your back. Now, anytime we're doing any of these core exercises, what I want you to remember the most is your breathing. Okay, so we're gonna do that chin retraction that I often talk about. And release. So you pretend like you're listening to a conversation behind you. Take that chin straight back, flexing those muscles in the front of the neck, stretching the muscles in the back of the neck. And most importantly, you don't want to have any doming of the abdominal muscles while you're doing these. So make sure you get the exhale with the effort of the exercise. First off, we're gonna lay flat back. We're gonna do bicycle crunches. So I want you to work on one side first. We're gonna do 10. So elbows are out to the side. You have your right hand behind your head to help support there. And you're gonna take a nice deep breath in. You wanna exhale, go to the opposite knee, and lower it down. Notice I fill up my belly and exhale through the mouth. One more. Now we're gonna go ahead and swap. Keep that other elbow out to the side, but we're gonna inhale, exhale, go the opposite direction. Left elbow, right knee. This is 8, you have 2 more. It's that side you're turning towards that you're feeling that. Then you're gonna roll to the side. We're going to come up and you're gonna do jump rope. Okay, so we can do this a couple of different ways. We're gonna go ahead and go into it. So you can go side to side, You can always just tap side to side, stepping side to side, just keeping it moving. You can take your feet in front of you. You can tap it out. Whichever way feels best for you. You can take it up a notch, you can take it down a notch. You can tap it side to side if that feels better on your knees. We're just getting our heart rate up. A couple more seconds. And you're gonna go ahead and release. We're taking it back down on the floor for dead bugs here. So if you haven't ever done dead bugs before, you're gonna bring your arms and legs up. You want that chin retraction, pushing the chin back towards the floor. Arms and legs come up in this position like you're a dead bug, pushing that low back to the floor with that pelvic tilt here. Nice deep breath in. It is opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay? Extend out, bring it back in. Exhale. If you feel like your back is lifting up off of the floor during this movement, you can modify by just taking the arms and legs out just a tad and bringing it back in instead of that full extension to the floor. Or leave the arms up and just do the lower body. So modify as needed. And it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure that chin is not creeping up towards the ceiling, pressing that back down to the floor. And we're gonna release, rolling to the side to come up again. And we're doing jacks here. Okay, let me show you modified first. So you basically are just stepping out to the side, one at a time. Okay, you can keep it there, or you can go full on jacks. As long as you don't feel any pressure in the pelvic floor, feel like you're about to pee on yourself, it does happen. Then I want you to go one leg at a time for me, okay? Keep it safe. You don't want to put any extra pressure on the pelvic floor if you don't have control of it. And we're gonna release here. Take a little breather. I'm gonna show you this next one. We're gonna be in a plank position, going knee to elbow. So on your palms or on your fist, if that's more comfortable. You can be down on your knees for a modification, and you're just gonna go knee to elbow in that plank position, okay? Everyone else, I want you to go ahead and come up in that plank, and you're gonna go knee to elbow. We have 8 on each side. Holding that chin retraction, lengthening from the back of the neck. One more, each knee, and bring it down. Awesome job, y'all did great. All right, we're gonna go back on our backs for this one. So lots of up and down, lots of rotation, lots of movement. Our legs are gonna come up. All right, you can bend your knees slightly if you need to, or hold them straight. You're simply gonna take your fingertips up towards your toes. I want you to do that chin retraction. I want you to breathe in first. Fill that belly, exhale. Reach it up and watch that tummy. You don't want it bulging forward whenever you crunch up. So make sure you exhale. One more up. Bring those knees down. Roll to the side. And the reason why I have you roll to the side to come up is simply because we don't want to put pressure down on the pelvic floor coming up to a seated position. Okay, so we're going to do a high knee march. I'm going to start here. So you're simply just going to march in place, or you can add a little hop in there, taking it to the side, making it a little bit more for you. You're also working your calves here if you're coming up on your toes. Keep that breathing nice and tall. That chin retraction hold. And we're gonna release here. I'm gonna have you come down for a side plank. So you want your elbow right underneath your shoulder here. And line it up and pick the hip up off of the floor. You're gonna do hand by your ear, and that elbow is gonna go down to the floor. Rotate and open. So you should feel this rib cage that's facing the floor. One more on this side and up. So we're gonna rotate over to the other side. Go right into that, the same thing. Bottom knee is bent on the floor. Elbow underneath that shoulder. Pick those hips up here. Hand by the opposite ear. Rotate down to the floor and up. Notice my hips turn with the shoulders. One more time. And release. Okay, so we're doing that again. Go ahead and feel free to grab yourself a sip of water here. Okay, so now we're gonna go on the floor. We're gonna do bicycle crunches again, but this time you're gonna alternate. Okay? So, hands behind the head, nice deep breath into the belly. Exhale, take that elbow to the opposite knee. Keep that breathing going. Almost there. You have one more each side. All right, good. Release it down. Go ahead and take yourself to the side. We're coming up for jump rope. Sorry, I keep adjusting my shorts. Okay, we're jumping rope. Elbows to the side. Taking it from foot to foot, alternating. And again, if you need to, just tap it side to side. It's always fine when you do that. You modify as you need to. We're simply just trying to get our heart rate up from this core workout, give you a little bit more of a sweat, a calorie burn. All right, good job, guys. We're gonna go down to the floor for dead bugs again. All right, so I'm just gonna come in this direction, setting it down, getting my chin retraction, okay? Push that back down to the floor. Nice deep breath in, opposite arm, opposite leg. Holding that core nice and stable, extending the arm and leg out, pressing down to the floor, looking to see or feel what's taking place with your abdomen. If you feel a lower back ache, it's possible that your abs are getting fatigued and your back is taking over, and you may want to modify or take a short pause. And we're going to release here and then roll to the side to come back up to standing. We're doing jacks here, okay? So again, modify by stepping it side to side, or go ahead and add on full jacks. Now notice you don't hear my feet like stomping, okay? So light feet on the floor always, nice and controlled. Hand release. Step it out, catch your breath, okay? I want you to come back down. We're gonna do that plank, knee to elbow here. So, on your hands or on your fist, walk those knees back behind you, and then you can go knee to elbow, modified, or start in plank position, as long as you feel like you can hold this. Chin retraction. Focus on that breathing. And one more other side. Drop it down. We're taking it to toe touches. Legs are coming up. Exhale as you come up. Nice deep breath in. Exhale up. Almost there. Last one. And coming up, one more time up for your marching knees, okay? So you can take it here or add in that hop in between. Getting that heart rate up as long as you don't feel pressure going down, like your bladder has a ton of pressure. You don't want to feel that, okay? So if you need to, lower that impact until you build your pelvic floor strength. You can always contact me if you need a little extra help with that. And we're gonna release. Last thing is we're going down to our side plank. On your forearm, bottom leg is bent, top leg is straight. Raise the hips up, arm comes to the opposite ear here. Nice deep breath. Rotate to the floor and up. Two more. And up. We did 8 that time. We're gonna do 8 on this side as well. Make sure that elbow is right underneath the shoulder. Bring that opposite elbow up. Exhale down. One more time. And lower it down. Feel free to grab a sip of water. We're gonna go through that one more time for 3 sets. And we're gonna go ahead and take it on our back. And we're gonna go quickly with these bicycles this time. Okay, chin retraction first, nice deep breath in. And exhale, bringing it up. It's a little bit faster this time, not as paused in between. That opposite elbow opens up and assist. And release here. Lower it down. Come to the side to come up for your jump rope. And then we have dead bugs after this. All right, jump rope. I like to go to the side, 1 foot at a time. Get those arms going with you. Big circles, elbows to the side. All right, keeping it in. Keep that breathing going. All right, we're gonna release it down. Let's get those dead bugs. This time, I'm gonna have you pause with each release. Chin retraction, nice deep breath in. Exhale, extend, pause, bring it in. Take it to the other side. All right, pause, and bring it in. Check what your abs are doing. Staying down. You can always record yourself to see if you see any lift going on, but you know, if your lower back starts to ache, we're gonna release here. Roll over, come up. You know, if your lower back starts to ache, that you need to take a rest, take a slight pause. Modify as needed, okay? All right, we have jacks here. You guys know the drill by now. Modify or full jack. Reminding myself of that chin retractions, so I'm not looking up or any of that kind of stuff. When I do let my chin come out, then I feel that pelvic floor not engaging as much. All right. Woo. Release here. We're almost there, you guys. We're coming back down. So again, you can be down on your knees, knee to elbow, or up, and take it. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. Keep that chin retraction. Last one, other side. Bringing it down, rolling it over onto your back for toe touches, okay? Feet come up. Extend those arms overhead. Pressing the back and the chin down towards the floor. Nice breath in. Exhale. Lift it up. Exhale. Last one. All right, good. Go ahead and come up. We're gonna march in place, or you can add that hop. And then after this, we have side plank. You're almost there. Hitting all of our ab muscles here. Some people say they don't train their obliques because they're worried about having a wider waist, but if you don't train all of your muscles, they can't work properly, right? All right, release, let's go down to the floor. Side plank. You guys know how to set it up. Hips come up, get that elbow underneath the shoulder. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, rotate as far as you can. One more for me. All right, spin around to the other side. And let's bend that bottom leg. Set up, exhale, bringing it down. One more time. And drop that hip down. Come on up. Awesome job, you guys. Wow. Almost, it's 190 total calories, so pretty close. Got my heart rate up to like 150. So for a ab workout, I feel like that's amazing. We're gonna go ahead and reach over to the side, stretch out the back side of the shoulders and your obliques here. Come on down. Take it to the other side. Reach over. Bend that elbow of the arm that's touching the floor. Slowing down your breathing. Release, reach up, overhead. Stretching it out. I want you to take these legs out in front of you, grab the opposite knee and open and twist, keeping the chest nice and tall here. Release, let's go to the other side. Gentle stretch. All right, keep those legs in front, reaching forward. Release. Great job, you guys. You did amazing. So proud of you. Can't wait to see how you guys did on today's workout.